Welcome to Gypsy Jazz Bootcamp, Day 1. You're here with me on the first class. So this is designed for the student who's just getting into Gypsy Jazz, okay? Maybe knows the pentatonic scale that a lot of people learn already, or maybe not. And the good news is that you don't have to know that scale to do what we're doing today. So what you do have to do is to know the chords to minor swing, okay? Because that's the song we're using. And that's on my other video called Minor Swing Part 1. Just learn the chord movement. And today we're going to go through a series of exercises that will help, get you started on sounding like, a Gypsy Jazz improviser in that style of Django, of course. That's so beautiful. This is all from my worksheet, Gypsy Jazz Bootcamp Exercise 1, okay? I have the chords looped. I just looped it here. And I think we're ready to go. Where I want to start with is the visualization of these three triad shapes, chord shapes. A minor, D minor, and then for the E, I'm just going to go to this shape. Okay, bar chord, that's your A position, A shape here if you're down in using the caged system. A minor, visualize that. And you don't even have to play it as a bar chord if bar chords are hard for you. D minor, and E. And what I mean is, we're going to just take it apart anyways. We're just going to go A minor. Okay, I'm just demonstrating one finger. D minor. E. And A minor. Okay, that's all on my visualization, improvisation ideas sheet for minor swing. Some of you already have that. Some of you already have the Gypsy Jazz Bootcamp exercise as well. These are both available for purchase. Just follow the link below. I think we should just get started on the exercise. The first one is just quarter notes, but it's really could be half notes because I put a rest in there. That's just to get you visualizing and playing in time. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor. Song, A minor, D minor, A minor, E, and A minor. Let's go on to number 2, it's just quarter notes. Same thing otherwise. Visualizing these shapes, E, A minor, D minor. Most important thing, A minor, is to be mindful of the chord at all times. E, A minor. Number 3, that's the lower neighbor tone. We're starting on the chord tone that we just did, but now we're going to be low at a half step. A minor, D minor, A minor. I'm going to do this one again. Fingering. I'm just doing it a la Django, just 2 fingers. D minor, A minor. Feel free to dig in there a little bit. And A minor. Number 4. And direct lick. You guys know that tune. D minor. If not, watch my video and learn it. It's a great lick, great song. E. These are all lower neighbor. Let's do that again. A minor. D minor. E. And that's half step below. A minor. D minor. A minor, E, A minor, A minor. This is number stop right there just to give you a breather there. I know I jumped right into these exercises. Number 5 introduces kind of a nice little rhythmic hook. 1 and 3, 4 and 2. It's a 2-bar little riff there. It's actually quite commonly used, and it sounds really nice. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. So it's 1 and 2, 3. Sorry, 1 and 3, 4 and 2, 3, 4, and that's the space I was counting. So those are actually tricky. You got to really count out the rhythm and feel it. It's a lot harder than just going on, quarter notes and eighth notes. So that's why I introduced that particular rhythm for number 5. And also, finally, we had a different embellishment. We actually started on the scale tone above, and then so here's your A minor shape. I'm going whole step above over all of it. If you were to do the whole chord, you would do that. D minor, same idea. But for the E, I did a half step above. And then that kind of is getting this sound. That harmonic minor flavor on the E7. So again, that little rhythmic hook adds a nice variety. I have a video called Caravan Video Tutorial, where I kind of go over that particular reason of why that's nice to use that half step above on the dominant 7th chord. So again, on the A minor, we're going whole step above each one of those tones, which makes the fingering really nice. D minor, okay, this you had to be visualizing those chord shapes. That was E, the half step above, and we're starting with it. So that was number 5. Okay, let's go on to number 6. Number 6 is what is commonly called Enclosure. We have the chord tone, okay, but I'm starting a whole step above, then a half step below, then finally targeting the chord tone. And the rhythm is this. Okay, that's for the A minor. D minor, just make sure you're shifting. And the E, guess what we're going to do? Half step above, half step below. It's pretty dark sounding. And then back to A minor. Let's take that one. We'll just kind of break this apart here. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, A minor, D minor, A minor, B, A minor. I'm going to stop there. Number 7, I'm going to kind of talk through these ones a little bit and then we'll play through it. Number 7 is a little bit fancier. I call it the Mona Lisa. All my students know that. It's really kind of that motif. But we're taking starting on the chord tone, going half step below, and then scale tone above, and then of course back to the chord tone. And then we'll continue that through the shape. Okay, so notice my fingering. I'm just following the shape, the outline. In this case, you might want to use your middle finger to visualize. Okay, those chord tones. D minor, E. Okay, we don't have to do it that fast, I think, just a little bit slower. But one thing you can always do is just slow down this video on YouTube as you're watching it. Just go to your settings and just go 0.5 or 0.75 so you can play along. Let's do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor, E, A minor, A, E. I know what I'm going to do. It's hard to say. A minor. Let's do that again. A minor. That's the top. D minor, E, A minor, D minor, A minor. Great. Number 8. This is the final one of this day 1 boot camp. Good job if you got this far. I'm hoping that you kind of have some ideas. And one thing I always say to my students is you can now take it through your other shapes. You know, start on A minor here, D minor. You know, so these exercises can be applied over the whole fretboard. You can stay in one position and just have a lot of fun. But you know, I've written these out just so that we can all play it in class together, and it's pretty straightforward. Only number 5 had that little rhythmic, unique rhythmic hook there that involves some syncopation. So number 8, the final one, starts on the scale tone above. Django used this one quite a bit. So it's whole step above, chord tone, half step below, chord tone. So it's, okay, that's the A minor. For D minor, for the E, half steps above and below, and back to A minor. Okay, so that's number 8, and then we'll put it all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor, E, A minor, D minor, A minor. I was almost mixing and matching, which we want to do later. Great. Number 9, finally, congratulations. This is, you completed the course of Gypsy Jazz Day 1 Boot Camp class. It's just putting it together. So I'm looking at my exercise here, and all I'm doing is taking 2 bars of each one of those 8 exercises and just piecing it all together. So I said putting it all together here. So again, refer to the sheet. And you know, if you like this, please join my Patreon page. I'm going to just throw out all my exercises on there. It's just going to be launching them all for you. So here we go. Thank you for watching. This is number 9, putting it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Congratulations again. That's Gypsy Jazz Bootcamp Day 1. I'll see you at Gypsy Jazz Bootcamp Day 2.